Attention! Welcome to the Pathfinder Guru. I'm super excited and I thank the Lord that you're here today, and I pray that each and everything that we learn in today's podcast and or in other podcasts that will come, you will take it, you will apply it at your own respective local churches, so that when all is said and done, all honor and glory may go to Him who is able to keep us from falling. In today's episode, we are going to talk about a very interesting topic: having smooth transition between ministries. Now, this is very much important for us to have a smooth transition, whether you are moving a child from ambassador to young adult, adventurer to pathfinder, pathfinder to ambassador. It does not matter. Once there are systems in place, as I always say, that will help a child to transition, to move easy, to settle much more quicker in the next club based on his or her age, things will become better for us. And as leaders, it is upon us to fix our side of things so that when we take children from the next club to the next, everything will be as smooth as it can possibly be. Now, there's one thing that is a very much contributing factor in ensuring that we're having a smooth transition. Leaders need to be communicating with each other, more especially if you are a leader that is pathfinder, communicating with senior youth leaders. In terms of planning programs, in terms of making them involved, you are having children who are already in Voyager Guide, who you know in a few years or in the next coming year, they will have to be an ambassador because now is their time to move to explore the new club. But once you do not do that, once you are not in communication with other leaders, once the ambassador leader is there, the pathfinder leader is there, the young adult leader is there, is far away from each other, and there is no unity in planning or in just communicating in the programs, things become difficult. I made an example on my previous show that when a child moves from primary to high school, there is a transition that happens. Now, that transition helps the child so that when he or she reaches high school, he or she knows what is expected of him. And once we are able to do so, once we are able to put systems in place, we are able to help children move from pathfinder to ambassador very easily, things become much more easier for us. Now, the second thing that can help us to have a smooth transition is for us to utilize the curriculum. The curriculum is based in a way that is able to attack and address the needs of a child at a particular age, while it is able to help you as a leader prepare the child for the next step in the life, which is the next club. It is something that you can use. When you go to primary, the curriculum builds you up for the next grade. Hence, when you look at our curriculum, it is exactly like that. It builds you up for the next grade. Whether you're moving from Voyager to Guide, it assists you to have a smoother transition between class to class, ministry to ministry. And once we are able to apply such things in our life and promote it in a way that there is a smooth transition in our clubs, things will become much more easier for us. We won't have problems of children not wanting to go to the next level in their life, their next club. But once everything is there, once all programs are fully functional, everything is smoothly running like a very well-oiled machine, things will become easy. But once one club leaks the oil, then problem will begin. Then children won't want to move. They will see no point in going to ambassador. They will see no point in being a young adult leader, because they will always want to stay where they know the fun happens, where they know that their needs were taken care of. But once you are able to deal with such things, do programs that attack and deal with current issues which they are facing, peer pressure, bullying, and all those sort of things, and you place it between Pathfinder and Ambassador, carrying it, things become much more easier. When you look at the Ambassador first module and you look at the Pathfinder, which is the guide progressive classes, and you check that transition that it makes, you're able to see that it is a continuation and not as if the child is starting from scratch. May the good Lord help us that we become leaders that are able to have clubs which are running good and having a smooth transition. Thank you very much once more. But for now, you are dismissed.